Hello, I'm Peter Towers, Managing Director of ESS Small Business and ESS BIZTOOLS. Welcome to Empowering Small Medium Enterprises. Debtors' days outstanding, the silent killer of modern business. This was a description that the Australian government's Small Business Family Business Ombudsman, Kate Carnell, gave to a report produced by a UK company on an international survey involving 80 countries and some 30,000 invoices, which indicated that Australia had the dubious distinction of having the worst debtors' days outstanding figure in the world. That's nothing to be happy about, is it? And as a small medium enterprise operator, I'm sure you understand the pain that debtors' days outstanding causes to you. The overall figure for Australia was 56.4 days, 26.4 days above the traditional 30-day trading period. Kate Carnell indicated that small medium enterprises were falling victim to slow payments by some big businesses and some government departments. She called this a drag on productivity. She also indicated that 90% of business failures are caused through cash flow related problems, and debtors is one of the biggest components in cash flow. She also indicated that at the end of October 2016, a staggering $26 billion was owed by the debtors to Australian small businesses. That's calculated at 56.4 days outstanding. But there are a lot of businesses that have got debtors' days outstanding even higher than 56.4 days. The Ombudsman indicated that small businesses spend a lot of their time, in excess of 12 days per annum, chasing debtors to try to get them to pay. And she said it's incumbent on government departments and big business to make payments to small medium enterprises on time. In other words, within the 30-day traditional payment period. And whilst I agree with Ms. Carnell's comments about big business and government departments shouldering their responsibility to small medium enterprises, I believe there is also another issue, and that is a significant number of small medium enterprises have never instigated an appropriate debtors system to assist in minimising debtors' days outstanding, bad debts, and being caught under the Personal Property Securities Register. I believe that your accountants or business advisors should have assisted you as a small business operator to instigate a first-class debtors system to protect your business from the problems that can be caused by debtors. And this is where your accountants come in. Accountants can help in the introduction of an appropriate debtors system, especially accountants who are committed to supplying a wider range of commercial services to their clients. And I know some of you will say that our accountant is only interested in doing tax return, but around Australia there are a growing number of accountants who are committed to providing a broader range of professional services, commonly known as business advisory services. To give you an idea of what's involved in this exercise, if your credit sales are $1 million per annum and you have the average debtors' days outstanding figure of 56.4 days, that means you are currently owed about $154,000 by your debtors. If your accountant or advisor assisted you in the implementation of a first-class debtors system, I believe you would reduce debtors' days outstanding by at least 10 days, the equivalent of $27,000 in your cash flow. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd be happy for your accountant to assist you in that regard. I know you've been identifying cash flow improvement, debtors management improvement as part of your wish list of services for many years. In fact, in every survey conducted of small, medium enterprises over the last 15 years, cash flow management and debtors management have been listed by small, medium enterprises as products they would like to have supplied to them by someone, presumably your accountant or your business advisor. So the key areas that your accountant or advisor would look at in implementing a first-class debtors system for you include your system for agreeing to open an account in the first place. Do you get appropriate information from your new customer? Do you undertake a risk analysis of this new customer? Or are you just getting someone else's problem? Do you send a welcome to new customer letter to your new customer, whereby you take the opportunity from a public relations point of view to officially welcome that new credit customer to your business, but also take the opportunity to confirm your terms of trade and the credit limit and the payment date that you expect this new credit customer to abide by. Attached to that new customer letter, you should also include your terms of trade document for signature by your new customer and your retention of title agreement also for signature and return to you, preferably before any goods are supplied. Because you then should be able to make a business decision as to whether to register that new customer on the Personal Property Securities Register. And if you don't know how that operates, please talk to your accountant or advisor, and they will be able to advise you or to refer you to another professional colleague of theirs who can advise you on the Personal Property Securities Register. The system review will also look at how quick you get your tax invoices out to your customers, because it's been proven time and time again, those businesses that dispatch their tax invoices promptly after a service is provided get paid first. If you still submit debtor statements to your customers, are you sending them in the first 24 to 48 hours after the end of the month? Or do they go out when no one else has got, someone's got something else to do in 2 to 3 weeks' time? Because that will also delay the payment processes. Do you know how to calculate debtors' days outstanding so that you can be monitoring this figure all the time? Get your accountant to show you. And part of this process will also be a staff training exercise that your accountant can implement. There are many other activities that can be included in this review. Please ask your accountant or advisor to undertake them so that all SMEs in Australia can be working towards getting rid of this unwanted title, worst debtors' days outstanding in the world. If your accountant only wishes to undertake taxation work and is not geared up to be supplying this wider range of services, business advisory services that includes debtors management, you can find an accountant who will be able to assist you on that task by going to our special small business website, www.ess.smallbusiness.com.au, and then clicking on the Find an Accountant Advisor button, and that will give you access to a database of accountants who are members of our network around Australia, who are committed to providing these types of services to small, medium enterprises. All you need to do is to insert your postcode, and the system will identify those accountants who have agreed to be on this database so that you can get their details, and then it's up to you to make contact with them. They don't know who you are until you contact them. If you would like our free article on debtors management, please send us an email, peter@essbiztools.com.au. We're conducting a special webinar, How to Get Rid of the World's Worst Title for SMEs, on Wednesday the 15th of March, commencing at 12 noon Australian Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. You can go to our website www.essmallbusiness.com.au to register for that webinar. Good luck with your debtors management system within your business. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.